Hi Year 6, this is your maths homework additional for all of Year 6 this week. So for set 1, set 2 and set 3, I would like you, Mr. Booth, myself and Miss Nelson would like you to watch this video to prepare yourselves for some new learning in your maths lessons next week. So should you watch this video over the weekend, when you come to your maths lesson on Monday, you will find that you will understand the concepts quicker and we can give you additional challenges in your lesson. So our lesson on Monday, okay, our learning objective will be to identify parts of circles. This is a new objective for all of you and it's new learning in Year 6. Okay, so there's lots of new vocabulary and you can see here that we have some of the words translated for you into Arabic as well, and hopefully this will support your understanding. So you can have a little think for a moment. What do you know already about circles? And what possibly would you like to know about circles? Maybe you could talk to your mum or dad and let them know what you already know. You could even ask them, what do they know about circles? Okay, so we're going to have a look first of all at 4 different words that describe different parts of a circle. So the first word is the center point. And you can see here on this circle, it is exactly the center of a circle. And above all these new words, you have the vocabulary in Arabic, which will hopefully support you understanding. The next new word, okay, on circle number 2, is the radius. Okay, now the radius is the distance from the center outwards. So if we look at the center point in the middle of the circle, it is the distance from that point out to the edge of the circle. The next circle here you can see shows the diameter of the circle. The diameter goes straight across the circle through the center. So it goes from one side of the circle all the way through the center point to the other side. And finally, the last circle shows the circumference. Okay, the circumference is the distance once around the circle. So you can see here, it's all the way around the edge of the circle, and that is called the circumference. So there's 4 new words for you there, okay, that we will be looking into in more detail on Monday in your maths lesson. Okay, so the first task we'll be looking at on Monday, which if you want to practice over the weekend, you are more than welcome to. We will be using a compass, okay, to draw a circle, and we will be labeling in both English and Arabic the 4 parts of the circle. So hopefully if you've watched this video, you'll be able to do this task very quickly and share with Mr. Booth, myself or Miss Nelson, okay, your prior learning of this topic. Okay, so the next part of the learning for you is the diameter is twice the radius. Okay, so the formula we would use for that is D equals R squared. And you would see it written like it is here. So if the radius is 10 centimeters, you can see in this circle here, I've labeled the radius at 10 centimeters. So that the radius goes from the center point outwards to the edge of the circle. How can we find the diameter? Well, what we need to do, if diameter equals R squared, we need to double the radius to find the diameter. So we just multiply the radius by 2. Okay, so 10 is our radius, multiplied by 2, we're doubling it to equal 20. So the diameter of this circle here is 20 centimeters, based on the formula D equals R squared. So just to remind you, the diameter is twice the radius, D equals R squared. So if we have a look, we've got 3 examples here, and I'm going to go through with you to remind you again how we can find the diameter. So in circle number 1, the radius is 4 centimeters. Okay, so if the radius is 4 centimeters, and sorry, the radius is 4 centimeters, the diameter is twice the radius. So we would do 4 times 2, so we're doubling 4, which equals 8 centimeters. And that would be the diameter of circle number 1. If we look at circle number 2, the radius is 12 centimeters. So to find the diameter, again we would double 12. So 12 times 2 equals 24 centimeters. So the diameter of circle number 2 is 24 centimeters. And finally, circle number 3, I'm going to give you a couple of minutes and see if you can think about how you would solve that one yourself. Yes, you are correct, Year 6. If the radius is 20 centimetres, we need to double that, so we would multiply it by 2, and the answer would be 40 centimetres as the diameter of circle number 3. So if we double the radius to find the diameter, we quite simply just half the diameter to find the radius. It's just the opposite. So if the diameter of this circle is 8 centimetres, so from one side of the circle to the other measures 8 centimetres, we would just half that to find the radius. So half of 8 is 4. We would divide it by 2 to find the radius. So let's have a go at a couple of examples. Just to recap, the radius is half the diameter. Okay, so if the diameter of circle number 1 is 4 centimetres and we need to find the radius, okay, we would half the diameter, so 4 divided by 2 would equal 2 centimetres as the radius. In number 2, the diameter is 12 centimetres. So again, we're halving, we're dividing by 2 the diameter to find the radius. So 12 divided by 2 equals 6 centimetres. And finally, circle number 3, I'll just give you a few moments to try and calculate that one yourself. Can you find the radius of circle number 3? Okay, yes, you are correct, Year 6. The radius of circle number 3 would be 20 divided by 2, which would find us half the diameter, which would be 10 centimetres. Okay, so this is what we will be learning on Monday in set 1, set 2 and set 3. We will be learning how to find the radius and the diameter of circles using new vocabulary and a new formula. I hope you have a fantastic weekend, Year 6, and we look forward to seeing you on Sunday. Remember to watch this video before Monday's maths lesson, as our LO on Monday is to identify parts of circles. Miss Nelson, myself and Mr. Booth will be looking out for children who we recognise have watched this video and have done some extra learning. See you on Sunday. Bye!